So guys, welcome. Today's on Sunday. Welcome to this weekly analysis. So AUD I'm going to start with AUD and as you can see, we are trapped between. Actually, we're not even. This market has been moving between 6800 and this level here, which is let me see, I'll put like that. Yeah, as you can see, between 6200 and 6800. So from here, me what I think the market will push down. Okay, so coming this week, what I'm expecting the market to do is at least give us a push up to here, because you can see from here we have this neckline here. Okay guys, you see that neckline? So this will tell us whether the market will bounce up, because from here the market can find support, and then it can decide to come and maybe give us a double top, and then maybe from here now the market can break and then do something like that. Okay, so you need to be careful from here, but for now what we are looking for is just sell. We just want to see the market go down, so that's what we want to see the market do. So for now, let's just focus on this drop. This drop, our TP will be here. Okay, TP1 will be here, and then we wait, because from here you can see maybe small bounce, maybe from here up to there, and then maybe something like that. So we need to wait and see, but my bias is to the downside. That's what I think the market will do. But keep in mind, we have you see, this was you know the market acted here as a resistance, again here as resistance. So the market broke up, so the market is now trying to come and retest this zone. So if this zone holds as support, then the market might push up, maybe up to here. And then maybe from there, or even it can pierce up kidogo and then maybe drop. But my bias is to the downside. That's what I want to see this pair, behaving. So be cautious when you're trading. Remember, always trade with a stop loss. But for me, because we've been on a very, it has been a very big downtrend. If you look at this pair, you see we are going down. We've been going down. So you need to ask yourself, if you're looking to buy, where will you buy to which area? Because now you see, if you buy here, your stop loss will be here. Okay, so there will be liquidity around this zone. The same way, remember, there's also liquidity here. For anybody who is selling, we have liquidity here. So now the question is, will they grab the liquidity here, or will they grab here first? Okay, so right now is very tricky, but because we are going down long term, as you can see, this is a long term bearish market. For me, what I think the market will do, it will continue pushing up, pushing down, and then from here we will see what will happen here. If we see buy setups from this area, we will close our sales, or you bring your sales to break even. You put a sell stop. You put your sales to break even, because from here, the market can decide to push up, maybe grab liquidity from this top, and then now finally we see this drop, something like that. So that's what I'm expecting the market to do. So coming this week, be careful. And we also have Thanksgiving in the US, so the market might be a bit slow. We don't know what will happen, but we will see. We'll see what will happen. But my bias on this pair is to the downside. So AUD I'm looking to sell. In fact, I'm already in on a sell. If you've watched my other videos, I don't know whether I posted the video. I don't know whether I posted, but it's there. It's there. If I've not posted it, I'll post it. So I'm already short on this pair. In fact, let me just show you what I was in at that level, and my stop loss is it's around there. That's where my stop loss is, and my TP is here. That is where that's how I've entered that trade. I entered on Thursday, on Friday, I think on Friday, yeah, on Friday. So that's how my setup looks like for that pair. So let's see. So that's how that setup looks like for me. So now if you go to Euro USD, let's see how this pair looks like. So now it's the same thing as the other. In fact, all dollar pairs now. This one is trapped between again, as you can see, this region up to this region. So now we're on top of the range. What do? We're selling. It's the same thing. So now for this one, you know, you have to look where will be the next roadblock. So for me, I see this area here. You see this area here, like that. Yeah. So I'm expecting that drop from here. Again, from here, we will determine if euro wants to continue pushing down or it wants to push up a bit. So this is again will be another determining factor. So from here, this is my TP1. TP1 will be here. Then because from here, the market can decide to push more up and then maybe finally break and then retest and then you see continue with its original trend. Okay. And in any case, if you're looking to buy, mm, you have to wait for the market to come to this place, isn't it? You'll have to wait for the market to come here if you're looking to buy. So from here is where you want to buy. So, and if you buy, where will be a stop loss? It will be around this zone, okay? Because you're anticipating the market to push up. So what I think they'll do, they'll give you this push, and then they'll maybe pretend they want to break. So more people will be more confident. They'll start buying around this area. They'll start buying. So again, they will come and collect. They might collect this liquidity above here also. And then from here, you might see a drop like that. So they'll have collected liquidity above here. And then they come and collect another liquidity below here for those people who went long, okay? And then now from here again, now the market might test up and then now continue, printing, continue down. So you need to be smart about it. That's how they do it. So it might work out like that, it might not work out. But for me, my bias is to the downside. I'm looking to go down. So it's the same thing. So if you enter there, so then that's how you'll put it, and then you'll put this. You can have a wide stop loss just in case, you can put it like that. Just in case they decide to stop hunt, or they might not even decide to stop hunt. It depends. So it depends. They might not even do that. So what they might do is that once they get to this area, they might push up to entice more buyers. So more buyers will come in, and then from here they decide to drop. Okay. So then that will mean if you sold from there and your stop loss is around there, then you see you are safe. You'll be safe. Okay. So that's how I'm looking to trade the Euro USD, because this is one of my favorite pairs to trade. And as you can see, again, we're on a downtrend. The market has been coming down for a very, very, very long time. So as you can see, so that's how I look at the market. And if it decides to go up, you see, we have another pivot point above here. So as in saying, looking left, you see there was this area, this guy here, which it has already been tested. It was tested and the market now is going down. So I think this is the next lower high, see? So then if it does something like that, then it will have to come and print another guy here, another swing, okay? Something like that. So if you combine these three like that, there will be this touch, and this touch, you see? So something like that. So that's what I think Euro USD is about to do. Because remember, Euro is still in trouble. Euro, I don't see Euro going up that much, because at least economically, Euro is not doing well. So for those reasons, that's why I'm selling. You need to have reasons why you sell in this market. So for me, I'm selling because I can see we're on a big major downtrend. That's number one. You can see we're on a major downtrend. Number two, fundamentally, economically, Euro is not doing well. So for those two reasons, then I think now the only reason why this market went up, it's because of the dollar weakness. Okay. And I don't believe dollar will continue pushing down for long. It's just a matter of time. The market will start rising up again. because the chart tells you a story. You see, every single day you wake up, there's bad things happening. There is unemployment, there is so many things happening. So that should tell you where dollar is heading in the next. You need to think long term. For me, that's how I trade. I'll think long term. Where will dollar be in the next 2 years? So, so that again will give you a reason to. Because now, let me show you something. Imagine those guys who went, who sold this market from these levels, yeah, and they are still holding. There are guys who sold from that level, this level, this level. You see, they are making good money because they looked at long term, and that's how for me I trade. So imagine if now we get it at this area here, you see, and then the market decides to drop and continue dropping. If it decides to do that, can you imagine how much money we can make? If the market decides to drop, you see. So that's how for me I see the market behaving. So now let's go to GU and see what's up. So it's the same thing even if you look at the GU, is the same thing. So for me, as you can see, GU came to a very, very, very important zone. As you can see here, this area here, you see, it's another area that can act as a swing. Okay, it can act as a swing, maybe something like that. You can see something like that, and then finally drop. Because if you look at this market, is the same thing I'm explaining. Long term. And if you've been watching my videos, there's one thing I've always been telling you guys. If you see a market print something like this on a downtrend, let's say the market was coming down, and then this area has to be tested one way or another. And as if you look at this market, that's what the market did exactly. Look at this area. I want you to focus on this area. You see, this is an M. Okay, so let me zoom so that you see. Msiseme ati ninasema vitu zangu hapa. You see, this is an M. Okay, for those who don't know, look, this is an M pattern. The market went down, and what is it the market doing right now? It has retested. You see this wick here, it has retested this neckline. So now we're expecting the market to continue down. Okay, it will not come down straight. It will, do whatever it wants to do, but finally it will come down. Okay. So that being said, remember this pattern always. It works, guys. It works. It works. So you wait for the market to retest this neckline, and that's what we've seen. Now we're just waiting for the market to continue printing down and even breaking this low, and continue pushing down. So that's why I'm telling you guys to think long term. Think long term. That's how for me, that's how I trade long term, because imagine if you enter here and the market decides to go your way, and then maybe, do something like that because it has to scare you, and then finally, because after this point, trust me, you guys, if the market breaks here, that's a very, very confirmed. It will be now confirmed that the market will continue pushing down. But you don't have to wait for the market to come here for you to start trading. You'll have lost all this. You see? Now you start trading here, you're panicking. Oh my God, if the market goes up, what am I even doing? Now the screen looks funny. So guys, for me, I think these guys want to continue pushing down. Because for me, long term, if I look at the long term market, I see the market going down. So that's how I trade for me. So guys, that being said, I think let me end it there. So we've done Euro USD, GBP USD, and AUD or maybe we can look at gold. Let's see gold. I have so many people who trade gold. So this is gold. Actually, this is our last analysis. Guys, do you remember this? Do you see now what I told you guys? This was the last analysis we did, I think 2 weeks ago. And I told you guys, I remember very well, I told you guys there's going to be liquidity above this. You remember this analysis? I told you from here, don't start selling. Actually, this is the analysis that I did. I didn't even delete. You see, the market played out. Like I told you, there was liquidity above here. And as you can see, the market went up. You see, it went up to collect liquidity. And I told you, for me, I'll be interested to sell above this zone, which is where we are right now. Okay. So unfortunately, I didn't sell. I didn't sell because I was not trading gold that particular time. Last week I was trading AU and euro and pound. But you see what I told you guys. This is the analysis that was here. I didn't even delete it. So now maybe we can do a clear let me just delete everything so that we do clear analysis on this pair. Where's this guy? So that at least we see now we are here. So we already know we have this triple bottom here. Fine, that one we know. Again, we already know the market came here again and broke this structure above here. It's so clear. Now what next? For me, you see this level here, 1800. They've already done the stop hands. They've already collected liquidity because most people started selling here because they saw this red candle. So for me, I think it will push down again, and then from here it will come up one more time to collect liquidity above here, one more last time, because you see this high has not been tested properly. Yes, it has been tested here, but I would say there's still a few pips up above, which I know everybody who will be selling around here as the market will be coming down, they'll be putting their stop losses above here. Again, this thing happens over and over again. That's how they do it. So yeah, so they might push up, collect liquidity above 1800, and then finally drop. So in the process, they'll have done what? Formed another M, guys, another M, you see? So now what will they do? Then the market will come again. Now people will start selling here. Oh my God, it's a sell. Did you see that sell? I saw Charles made money from here. Charles made money from here. So for me now, I have confirmed. That's how people trade. I have confirmed. I see a big red candle. Now they'll start selling here. Then what happens? These guys will push the market up again. Then everybody who was selling here will be either be stopped out. They'll be stopped out. People will panic. They'll feel, oh my God, do you see this was a double bottom, or whatever, a triple bottom. So now I think these things wants to push up one more time. So most people will be stopped out, and others will fear and then close, and then the market will do this. Okay. So because there will be liquidity below here, so it will have break this, and then people say, oh my God, this thing is a scam, it's not working. Now the market is pushing down. Okay, fine, let me now sell. Now I can see this top, I can see this top. So now let me now sell. Now I'm sure. Now people again will start selling here. Then the market will pull up again, creating liquidity here. So see, that's how the market moves, guys. That's how the market moves. I've said this so many times. The market does not move on a straight line. So many beginner traders will start selling here because they've seen a big move. Then the market does like this. Other group now starting buying. They start buying. They start buying. The market does like this, breaking structure. They start selling here. They're taken out again. They start buying here. They're taken out again. You know, breaking structure. The market again. Guys, that's how the market moves. So you should be selling here. You sell here. You sell here. Why are you not selling here? Because you're fearful. You're fearing the market is going up. So where are we right now? We're on top of the range. We are around here. Why aren't you selling? Why aren't you selling here? Because you're waiting for confirmation. You want to see big red candles here. So for me, I don't trade like that, guys. That's not how I trade. So you trade when people are fearful. That's when you need to be greedy. Okay? And right now, people are fearful, like you can see. They don't want to sell. They don't want to sell here. They are fearful. Oh my God, this thing I have. Now, that's how the market wants. They want people to start buying. And I'm not saying that it can decide to buy, but we trade structure. We don't see a broken structure here. We don't see. We don't see. So if the market breaks here, so let's say it breaks and holds and does something like that, breaking this structure, then now we can say, okay, fine, now we are going up, then we start buying. But the market has not done that so far, and we are on this downtrend. So for me, I'll be looking to sell. So I'll wait for this drop. Then if we get one more push, if we might not get, but if we get now here, I'll enter with confidence, and then now I'll take my shots from here, and then my TP will be here, and I will swing. I will swing this thing all the way, because the market might decide to break this low one more time, and then maybe decides to do whatever it wants to do. So this might be the last drop. I don't know, but I might decide to trade this. That's how I trade for me. So thank you guys.